Hello everyone, in this video we'll be learning more about routing and routing parameters in Nuxt.js. So if you go to this particular localhost /3000, here if I just type something like users /1, now I have to make sure that this one displays user information related to first user. And if I just go here 2 and 3 and 4 how much ever, all those things should dynamically display. At the moment, if I just go to about page, it will just show about page only. I won't be able to randomly change related to something else. So in order to do that, we can directly go here and create one folder named users, and inside this particular user I can create new file named, it will be little bit different, it will have something like id.view. So create it exactly like this, that is square bracket, and put id inside it, and a dot view. So if you create it exactly like this, we'll be able to do some cool stuff. So I'll just create one template here and just type user page, and if I just save it, and if I go here to users /1, I just have to make sure the server is restarted. So I'll just restart it once. So I can see here user page. So now if I just want to get that particular ID in the top inside my project, and display it something like user page 1, 2, or whatever the ID which is mentioned here. In order to do that, I can just go to this place, that is about template, and I can write something like a script setup. So here you can clearly see this is a script tag, normal JavaScript tag, and here I just wrote one setup which will allow us to use some advanced feature related to Vue.js. So once that's done, in order to get that particular user ID, we can directly type something like a const route is equal to useRoute. And next thing we can do is, in order to get that particular user ID, we can directly go here, and in Vue.js, if we add double curly braces, that means we can use this particular route to display whatever the number which is available. So I'll just type route.params.id. This ID is exactly same as whatever the ID which is mentioned here. So I'll just save it, and the moment I go here, it will show 2. So if I just change it to 100, maybe it will directly show user page 100. So this will be very useful to use this route.params.id to get information related to second or third or fourth user. And this is one of the best feature which we have available here, so that we can directly get the routing parameter here inside our template, that is route.params.id. Here if I just type something like search is equal to ABC. So in order to get this particular query parameter, we can directly use something like route.query. Let me type it properly. Query.search. And if I save it, it will just show ABC, because we have wrote here ABC. If I just change it to something like something, it will directly show me something. So this also is very useful feature for building bigger projects, and when you are building actual project, you will be able to use this for maybe searching something, or maybe displaying user related details and all. So just remember, if you just type const route is equal to useRoute, and use that particular route to get query and whatever the parameter which you have wrote here, and also route.params will be able to give you ID or whatever you wrote in this particular ID page. So that's it for this video, guys. We just made sure that we'll be able to get routing parameter, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.